Hey guys, okay, so today's video is what I do every year. It's that time of year again where I basically recap the goals for the year just gone. The second part of the video is where I talk about the goals I want to do for the upcoming year. If you don't really want to see the recap of if I did my goals for 2016 or not, and all a bit of a chit chat and about the year and that kind of thing, then I will put in the description the time that you can skip straight to my 2017 goals if you'd rather just see that. So I went back to my video that I did for 2016 and wrote down all the goals that I had for that year. And it was really hard kind of watching that video, just because a lot of stuff has changed since the beginning of the year to now. But a lot has happened. Like, it's been a really mixed year. First year was, yeah, but second year has been pretty good, to be honest. So just very stressful, but like in a good way, because it's been exciting and challenging. But so it's been stressful and a lot of work, but in a good way, so, compared to the first year. Because first year was like stressful, but there was just other stuff, and it was just bad. Anyway, that's in the past. So yeah, so sorry I've rambled a little bit. I haven't even gone on to my goals that I had, well, recapping the goals that I had. And did I complete any of them? Like most years, I don't. The first one I said was learn how to do pole, aerial skills, you know, pole dancing, that kind of thing. Which, yet again, like last time, didn't happen. But yeah, partly because at the beginning of the year I was in my first year of uni and I was living in the place that I went to uni. I wasn't in halls, but and it was so expensive and I couldn't afford to do it, and I just couldn't find the time, and it was all a bit like, and then obviously I left the first year and I had summer and I just was working all the time in summer. I didn't have the time, and I just basically hadn't found the time, and at the beginning of the year I didn't have the money to. So yeah, it was a bit of a bummer, but yeah. Failed again at that. Okay, so the second one, keep going to Circus Society. Now that is something I did. Obviously the second year I couldn't because I travel now, so to university. I don't live where my uni is anymore, which is fine, but it was kind of the goal to keep going on that first year, and I did. Right to the end I kept going to Circus Society and I loved it so much. It was brilliant. We did like a performance and I helped do the makeup and stuff, and that was really fun. So I got to design the makeup looks and that was cool. But yeah, so that was a really good experience and really fun. Third one, just join a fashion or sewing group. I could see where I had this in mind because the uni I went to had a fashion society and I wanted to join that. Turned out they'd cancelled the fashion society, so if they still had it going I was going to go to that, but they cancelled it, so the goal didn't happen. I guess I could have found another one somewhere, or to go to the fashion society at my uni, but didn't realise they'd cancelled it, which I found it in like January, February. I was just like, well, that's that goal out the window, isn't it? Okay, and the fourth one, which I kind of did, but I guess it's kind of cheating, was to have one video a month. And down here, I know I didn't say it in the video, but in here, it's in brackets it says, or at least 12 videos in a year, which is cheating. It's not like it's the same amount, but it's not time-wise. So I guess you could say no, you didn't do that, but for me, because I have done 12 videos in the year, I feel I have passed this goal in a very sly, cheating kind of way. Fifth one, which I definitely have done, even though it doesn't seem like it because I've got this bit shaved, which as you can tell I really need a haircut because it's all spiky and stuff. But it was to grow out my Mohican. I know, Mohican. But yeah, felt it was just time to do that. Well, there wasn't a time to do it, but I don't know, I just felt I wanted to grow out my Mohican. And as you can, oh, wrong way, as you can see, it's grown, because obviously this was all shaved as well. But I've decided to shave this bit and just grow it really long, so I have like a side shave bit. I don't know, like one side shaved and the other bit really long. So I'm still trying to grow it a lot longer, but it's completely grown back now pretty much. So I can tie it up, and that obviously is a lot shorter still than my the middle of where my Mohican was, but it has grown, and then once that's fully grown and got really long, and I might do the other side, or I might just keep it with one side shaven for a bit. So even though I do still have one side shaved, I have grown out my Mohican, and I don't have a Mohican anymore, I can't spike it anymore. So yeah, I can't imagine me ever doing a Mohican anytime soon. But if I take it out to just show you, okay, my hair's gonna be all kinky now. And my Mohican was in the middle, I just flip it over to make it kind of like a long side thing. But if I try and show you, I'm gonna do this. Show you what it was like, because obviously underneath it would have been shaved and stuff. I can try and do it how. I don't know how I'm going to show you, but yeah, that's basically what it is like. It's about there. Some of it might be the middle of what the middle of Mohican was. Yeah, so it's going quite a bit. So I feel like I did that one pretty much to a T, even though like I was thinking, like when I probably did the video, I was probably thinking, as you can see, it's all kind of like, I don't know, there's like where my two little strands were there, and then it's where I've been growing out my hair, and then here is the middle part of what my Mohican was. So it's all a bit still kind of like different lengths and a bit random, but it is like grown out like by that much. Like, I don't know, like it's not gonna be a Mohican anymore unless. Okay, so I hope everybody's 2016 was good, and if it wasn't, then do what I'm doing and see 2017 as a new leaf, page, whatever, and just put it all behind and move on. So that was a recap of 2016. So yeah. Okay, so the second part of the video is going to be where I talk about my goals for 2017. I've kind of tried to make them realistic. Like most people, if you read my list, are just like, they're not hard at all to complete, but with like uni and just, I don't know, just being quite busy and that, I don't know, yeah, I had to make them realistic to me anyway. So my first one is to go to at least 2 festivals this year. It doesn't matter what they are, there's loads of festivals I want to go to, but as long as I go to 2, that's one of my goals. Another goal that I want to have this year is, okay, this won't take the whole year, this will probably take, or however long it takes me to do, probably if I focused like one day I could get it done in a few hours. But I want to sort out my wardrobe, which sounds a bit random, but I'm very kind of, I don't know, the only word I can think of right now is I'm very kind of like sentimental with my clothing. Like if there's like a memory or I don't know, like a t-shirt I loved and a load of events or just one event that happened, I'll keep that t-shirt, because even if I don't wear it anymore, I'll be like, oh yeah, but that was the time I did this, and I just need to either put it in storage or just let it go. There's a lot of clothing I don't wear and I need to get rid of it, so there's more room for new clothes, and yeah, and loads of fun stuff like that. But yeah, so I really want to knuckle down, organise and sort out my wardrobe. So that's number 2. Okay, a third one, I don't know, people that are fit and stuff like that would find this really pathetic, but I don't know, I used to run like a lot, which is probably hard to believe, but I used to be a runner and I also used to be a swimmer. I was more of a swimmer than a runner, but anyway, I used to run quite a bit, and I don't run at all now, which really is upsetting, and my goal is to at least run once a week. I know that sounds nothing, but I'm just so busy and I never find the time to do it, and I don't know, for me to constantly be able to at least run once a week, like I'm gonna have to be realistic, and yeah, hopefully I can do that, even though it seems like really easy to most people, but to me it's just hard to find time to do that kind of stuff. The reason why I want to do it is just because I used to run all the time. I'm not as like fit as I used to be, like used to do so much exercise and I used to be really sporty, and I'm not anymore, which is sad. Ooh, flung the pen. Yeah, so, and also I really want to lose weight because, let's just say, as you can probably tell in the videos if you've seen any of my other videos, but then again I put it on before the video started making YouTube videos, but I don't know, a few years ago, from, I don't know, maybe about 3 or 4 years ago, I've put on a lot of weight compared to how I used to be. So that kind of upsets me when I see old photos. I'm just like, oh, I want to be, you know, to that, like, there again, weight-wise. And yeah, and I haven't lost any. Like, I just keeps getting more and more. I just keep putting more and more weight on. So, like, even though I have in the past tried to lose weight, it just hasn't really stayed the same. With, like, I guess sometimes it's stayed the same, but I'm just constantly putting it on as the years go on, and I don't want that to happen. So hopefully the running will help me, obviously healthy eating as well, which is annoying because I love my fruit and veg, so I just have a bit of a craving for alcohol and chocolate, so that's probably where it all comes from. But anyway, yeah, so all round I just would love to run because my fitness and to lose weight. Yeah. Okay, so my 4th goal is to go to at least one convention. So it could be Comic-Con, Hyper Japan, like anything, just as long as I go to at least one this year, because I've always wanted to go to one, and well, like a proper one, and yeah, so that's the goal. Some of my goals are just really random, but I don't know, I just wasn't really thinking about anyone else, just kind of like specific goals, even if they're silly or they seem pathetic to others, doesn't matter. They're my goals. Okay, my 5th goal is to get like a jar or pot you probably can't get into and save up for my 3rd year of uni, because it's gonna be an expensive year. I mean, uni's expensive anyway. It's like, oh, people as you know who are students, it's, you know, crazy. As I do fashion and textiles, not that it's more expensive than other courses, but like, because there's other courses that are probably about the same or more. But because for my 3rd year, in most fashion design courses, you've got to make your own collection, and obviously you buy your own fabric and stuff like that, and we've got like a whole collection and a whole pre-collection in 1 year, and it's gonna be pretty pricey. I mean, the 1st and 2nd year were pricey, but this 3rd year is gonna... I'm nervous, I'm excited, but I'm nervous too, because it's gonna be expensive. But anyway, looking the positive, it's gonna be fun. That's if I pass the 2nd year, but yeah, fingers crossed. My 6th goal is also related to uni, and it's just to pass the 2nd year. I'm not expecting for, like, I would like to get like good grades, like really like, but to us, I'm gonna be realistic and I just hope I get through this year, this 2nd year, and I pass, so I'm able to go into the 3rd year, because yeah, sometimes my motivation level is just not at its highest. So yeah, yeah, so 6th goal is to get through the 2nd year of uni and pass. So okay, so my 7th goal, which I have done every year on these videos with goals and stuff like that, I think it's been on every single one, and I still haven't done it. I know, like, what a letdown, but you know, 3rd time's a charm. Is to go to aerial or pole dancing classes. I will get it this year, hopefully, but then again it's going to be a real busy year. But anyway, just hopefully, like, even if I do, like, I don't know, you can do it in like blocks of classes, like I think you can do it for like 6 or 8 weeks, and just, you know, like a starter pack or something. I should be at least able to get that done, like, just, yeah, hopefully, because it's a real big dream of mine and it's like on my bucket list. Still haven't got it done, even though I had it twice on my goals for the year, and I still haven't got it done. Like, but then again, my 1st year was hard because I was going to do it at uni, but then didn't get around to doing it, and I didn't have the money to, because where I was living, it just couldn't afford it. And then 2nd year I was travelling, well, I'm in the second year, so I'm travelling, so it's like I was going to do it where I live at home. They don't do it at the town I live in, but there's a town near where I do it, where I live, that I could do it. I just haven't had the time of work and uni and stuff like that, so I don't know, it just hasn't got done at the moment. So hopefully 2017 will be the year that I can do circus skills like silks and hoops and just pole dancing in general. Yeah, because that'd be really fun, and I really want to do it because it's like a dream of mine, like a really big dream of mine. Which sounds weird, but it is. And let's hope that happens, because yeah, it'd be really upsetting if it didn't. The last goal, okay, and the last goal, so number 8, is to do with YouTube. And again, it's like not really that big of a deal to most people. Like obviously there's YouTubers that do videos every day. I'm nowhere able to do that, not at all. So my goal is to get 20 videos done in the whole year. It doesn't matter what time, I can't do the whole once a month, as we know. Do 20 videos in a year. So that's my goal. And I'm thinking about, I've put this in brackets, like I've written it down, but this isn't really the main goal is to do 20 videos in the year, but in brackets, if I can, I would like 10 of them to be vlogs. And yeah, and also to have not the 10 vlogs, but like have 10 videos in the first 1 to 6 months, and then the other 10 videos to be in the 6 to 12 months. It doesn't matter when, just so it's kind of spread along the year, and it's not just like all 20 in 1 month in like November or something. So I want it kind of spread out, but it doesn't have to be too like planned, basically, because I won't be able to do that because with uni and other stuff, I don't have the time or to do that. So sorry about that, and just yeah. So that's my goals for 2017. Whoa. Let's hope I can do some of them better than other years. You can start doing changes whenever you want, but I think this will be a real kind of, you know, 2017, it's a new year, put everything that happened behind and move on. And yeah, have a good year. So I hope you have an awesome new year. I will see you in my next video, which will be probably 2017, if I can get this up on time. Yeah, and I hope you had an awesome Christmas. So yeah, thanks, and let's be positive. So bye!